Okay, welcome to part two. And we're right where we left off. We need to create the image. Write the PowerScript to create the image. So we got our little description statement. And we're going to say new dash az image config. And location is East US and source virtual machine ID. We're going to use our $sign VM from before and .id. That's how we get to ID. Okay, then our final sub step. Let's create another description statement. And this is when we're actually going to create the image. Finally, right? Alright. Oh, we need to go back up here and assign this a variable. And you'll see why in a second. Image equals. Okay. Now we can say new AZ image. Image name is $image. I said image name before. We want image, now image name. That's gonna. Well, this is the image name you're gonna call it, and we're gonna call it. Let's pretend this is a machine for a Docker build, so we're gonna call it Docker image. And resource group, we're gonna put it in the same one, speedrg. All right. So that's looking pretty good. Let's run these two commands right here. And those should be quick commands, sure. We're going to do a little clear screen down here. Now let's run our image commands. And obviously this will be a little longer running command. Okay, and it appears my image has been created. So there's some of the details. If you want to see the image as a resource in the portal, just go check out the portal. Go to your resource group, and you should see a new resource called image. If you don't see it, go ahead and click refresh. You may need to do that. And then here's the image. Okay, so looking at our checklist, we've done this one. We just finished this, create a custom image. So now we need to create a VM from the custom image. So making good progress so far. So let's go back to our PowerShell. So now we're going to create a VM from our custom image. So create the VM from the image. All right, so it's going to be a little longer PowerShell, but nothing terribly long. So we're going to create something. We want to create a new VM. So we'll begin with the word new. Of course, we just love AZ. What could be next? Maybe a V? And how about an M? There you go. It looks good. And of course, resource group. We probably got this embedded in our heads by now. speedrg. The name. Whoopsie daisy. A little crazy with the keyboard there. And what should we call it? And we'll call it Docker Win. For my Docker machine, or Docker Win VM. How about that? And you want image name. And it will be from above Docker I lost my mouse there. Docker image from right here. Virtual network name. It's not coming through. Let's see what my virtual network name is. And there it is. Speed VNet1. What's a subnet? I believe that's called subnet1. Let's go check. Yeah, almost there. Subnet1, yes. And let's see. Security group. We'll call it Docker Win VM NSG. Hopefully it's not too long. Public IP address name. Docker Win VM PIP. And open ports 3389. Alright. Now let's see how we do. So we got any typos. And we gotta give it a name. And we're off. Alright, as you can see, it appears my VM is successfully created. Let's go check the portal. And come back over to speed. Let's just see one virtual machine. Let's hit the magic button. Refresh. And there's our virtual machine, Docker Win VM. So it'd be exact duplicate of Speed VM. Now there's a something that Microsoft cautions or suggests that you limit any single image. You limit to only 20 VMs. If you're going to need more than that, you should use something called a shared image gallery. We're kind of out of scope to talk about the shared image gallery in this lab, but just to know for the exam, that's all you need to know. That 20 is a magic number, and shared image gallery is a solution to go past that. So next thing we need to do is delete our work, and the way I'm going to do that is I'm just going to delete the VM, or I mean the resource group. So resource group, here I am, delete resource group. I think it wants me to type the name, speed, RG, and delete. Well, that is our lab of create VM images. Our next lab that we're going to tackle is called highly available VMs. So please subscribe to the channel, give a like, and stay tuned, and please watch the next lab, highly available VMs. Until then, Take care.